Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. We are on Chapter 4, the trial and hopefully execution of Guybrush Threepwood that you better actually follow through.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox-curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
Sadly, I don't think we're going to have more Murray.
I don't know.
$28, $29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying?
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
Oh yeah? I'll pay triple. I'll auction off my entire collection of autographed sextants.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science! Finally! I've got this Threepwood. I've got the formula.
It's the
You do not have
Threepwood?
nothing left than life eternal! Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
He's having second thoughts.
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back!
This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law, you test tube tinker and Talleyrand.
What?
And then the scurvy dog'll hang.
Arr.
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 What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing?
After him!
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
I brought you Threepwood, and you paid
No,
me.
what are
We're done
you
here.
doing?
We'll just see about that.
Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. I recognize several of those pirates. Did you? I recognize the glass blower, the guy with the no legs.
I didn't recognize the guy with the thing on his face though.
That's a glass blower.
Oh, fair enough.
They put the mask on him because he has the exact same face as the other one.
Having been found guilty of all charges, you'll be taken to the nearest ship and keel-hauled until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Oh no! No!
no!
Of course he's a fucking lawyer.
There was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges! I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41!
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
Funny. I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Hey, it's too good for it.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams.
Get him alive!
Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box!
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
Uh...
I plead guilty. Will I get out of here any quicker?
Most definitely!
Great. Then I plead.
After the summary executions by keel hauling, hanging, boiling, and scaphism.
Scaphism?
Scaphism?
Trust me, kid, you don't want to know.
I do.
Okay.
Time for Google. Scaphism. Or the boats was a supposed method of execution where the condemned was sandwiched between 2 canoes or halves of logs, force-fed milk and honey, and left in the middle of a stagnant body of water.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's
These charges are stupid. And believe me, I know from stupid.
Captain Threepwood, you're out of order!
I'm out of order. You're out of order. The whole mizzen-mast and pirate legal system is out of order.
yeah, I was expecting that
Defendant
reference.
will shut his festering gob before the court shuts it for him!
Do it!
Sorry. I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
Ye look pretty sane to me.
Sure, now, but any second I could start using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or doing strange things with rubber trees. I'm crazy, I tells you. Crazy.
The defendant will cease his inane histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork.
Oh, okay. Rusty shrimp fork makes more
Okay,
sense
no
than just a
insanity
rusty
defense.
shrimp. Shoot him! Cut out his tongue! Shoot him and cut out his tongue, and then shoot his tongue.
Then shoot his tongue.
And then trim that scraggly beard.
I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the X.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsamites. They really don't like you.
Don't you have some sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
What a maroon.
So that'd be a no, then.
I would like to call to the stand Murray. Murray will defend me.
I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying, "The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client"?
Not in so many words,
Yes,
but
Your
yes.
Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Okay, witness K. Hardtack. Charges consonant abuse, X class. Plaintiff's charge that defendant ruined his perfectly good X is suspect but plausible. Court hopes he's not just making it up. Sentence 2P fine, death by hanging. Okay. Fortunately, I speak legalese, so I can handle this. Witness K. Krebs. Charged thigh crimes and misdemeanor. Discontinuation of Club 41's nacho sauce makes proof of guilt difficult, but court deems it unlikely that some other mix of fluids could have caused Krebs' distinct burn. Sentence 23G, fine, death by corset. Okay. H. McGee, charged felonious feline frightening. I love the alliteration there. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of a cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch, this case is over. We're going to sentence one ball of yarn death by mauling. Would the fact that we had a hand cut off in our apprehension be a point in our favor?
By 8-sided dice.
Yes. J. Doro. Counterfeit collectibles. Witness testifying in return for a lighter sentence. Court doesn't trust stool parrots. Their testimony is only as firm as their last bribe. Required sentence, confiscation of sextants, death by 8-sided dice. Have you ever seen an 8-sided die before?
No, not probably.
That's usually used in like D&D and Pathfinder and such. Witness, G3.
Oh yeah, I know it's like a little bit different, isn't it? It's like
It's
smaller, like sides of all the dots.
It's more like, you know, well, there's no dots. These get up to 20. There are no dots. It's numbers.
Oh, okay.
But it's imagine, you know, the pyramids, right?
Yeah.
Imagine two pyramids stuck together at the base.
Oh yeah.
That's an 8-sided dice. Witness G. Threepwood. Defendant arrested in possession of tiny sea sponge, which he insists will cure the pox. Court is skeptical, but has considered artifact as a matter of policy. Defendant also in possession of unremarkable wedding ring that will likely be used to defray his funeral costs. Witness, okay. I'm allowed to move around? Alright.
Hey, Stan.
No fraternizing between the defense and prosecution while court is in session.
If you want to gab, call for a recess.
That paralyzed cat is creepy.
Oh, it moved.
Could you read that last bit back for me?
Santino's the stenographer!
Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
I would like the court to reconsider my insanity charge, given what just occurred.
That empty nacho plate is making me hungry.
I could go for some nachos.
That ring is
Why
actually
is it
our
always an
ring.
X?
It's evidence right now.
I know. It's a
I'm
fair point.
surprised Doro ever fell for that. Hey, hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry. I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been. The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup. 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors.
Okay, is that who we're dealing with today?
The Left Honorable Justice K.B. Popnecker. Lived on the bench, died under the table.
Okay, I was planning to simply just leave. I guess that's not an option. I'd like to call Hemlock McGee.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that? Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy Black Peach Fuzz. Just let me at him. Let me at him.
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear is paralyzed with fear.
Oh, get the eyes.
I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, my poor little Pretty
Pretty Whiskers.
Your witness.
I can't really see anything to sort of guide us through this, so I think we just have to go with it.
It's okay. I've argued in front of every major court in the country. Sometimes as a lawyer. But the cat is not dead. The cat can move. So he's lying to us. By the way, this thing that Guybrush just did, that you see happen in movies all the time, don't do that.
Do what?
If you approach the bench without permission, the bailiff will tackle you. No, you're not. You're honestly not allowed to do that.
I know you have to ask permission.
This whole cat thing is a scam to get back at me for getting you kicked out of Club 41, isn't it?
How can you look at my sad little pussycat and call me a liar? Oh, just look at her.
Oh. Admit it. You're nothing but a no-good, no-legged, stinky liar.
Objection. Defense is mocking my client's disability.
Sustained! The defense will refrain from insulting the witness's pungent body odor.
This whole cat thing is a scam to get back at me.
How can you...
Oh. Just a moment, Your Honor. Jump, girl. Go to your master.
Miss Pretty Whiskers?
Captain Threepwood, quit tormenting Ensign McGee's cat and get on with your case! Assuming you have one.
So, it's your contention that I scared your cat so badly that it's paralyzed with fear?
Aye, it hasn't moved a muscle since you sat on it back in Club 41.
Fascinating. Hey, look over there! A three-headed mouse! Over there. Kitty? Wow. That is one zonked-out cat.
Captain Threepwood, the court does not appreciate your antics. Move on!
I'd like to direct the witness's attention to this nacho plate.
Objection. Relevance.
That piece of evidence has no bearing in this case, Threepwood.
Pirate code.
Stinkbeard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
On the other hand, maybe I could use a few good laws right now.
The code's
Am I assuming that you guys are not sticking to the code then?
The code's the law, mate.
Very well. What say you, Captain Swan,
Aggravating
King of the
Elm Street.
Brethren Court?
What's that?
That's when you
prepare
waste
every
the court's
vessel with
time
boats
with a bunch of pointless
at
questions.
dawn we're at war. And
Code.
so
We
will go to war.
Who about the code? Hang the code! The code's the law, mate. Oh, the code's more just guidelines than actual rules.
Hardtack's not too bright. I bet he'd fall apart on the stand like a cheap leather jacket. I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may step down, Ensign McGee.
I'd like to declare, Your Honor, I'd like to treat this witness as hostile.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee back to...
I'm right here.
Wait.
I'd like to
Hey, I'm
remind...
still under oath.
Hey, that's not who I thought you were.
I object
To what?
to this trial, to your hat, to the way my beard's itching.
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you!
Okay.
Right! Where were we?
I have no more questions.
You may step...
I
got
go
it.
from the top down.
Yeah, I gotta talk about hardtack. Call the witness.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all...
Yes?
He dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
Alright, hardtack.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Actually, no, you couldn't
Your
have.
Honor, I'm here for
Pirates
a
killing
mistrial.
other pirates on the open sea is perfectly legal.
Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste.
Oh, it's delightful.
Oh, okay, that was odd.
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye. Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi machi!
Aye, that takes me back.
Ooh.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
Bosun Krebs.
You're lying about this whole nacho business, aren't you?
Nay, are you lying about being a mighty pirate?
I'll ask
Very
the
bomb.
questions here. Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Defense is badgering the witness.
Knock it off, Threepwood!
Objection. I told her to stop lying, and she said no, meaning that by her own admission, Your Honor, the witness is lying.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
But what about this empty nacho plate?
Bosun Krebs, you don't really expect this court to believe that the nacho sauce I allegedly spilled onto your leg from this platter actually scarred your leg, do you?
But it did. See for yourself.
Hachi machi!
Your Honor, I'd like to request a change of venue.
Where to?
Oh, how about back at your place? Just you, me, a jug of grog, a loaf of bread, and some scandalous legal briefs.
Captain Threepwood will terminate his clumsy and off-putting attempts to seduce this court at once!
Made me uncomfortable, it did.
And Skippy!
Who have we got on the stand? Oh, Bosun. I'm trying to have a look if I can figure out what we need to ask her.
Right! Where were we?
There's not a whole lot we can ask her right now, and we have no inventory, so...
Yeah, there's one here, like,
Just a moment, Your Honor.
when you call, the guy who said about the
I better keep these court papers to myself.
X that you did,
Yeah.
or I can't remember which one that is, that you display the X as evidence. I can't remember which one was about the X.
The X is gone, though.
Oh, yeah, because it was him. Yeah, okay. Pressing. Guybrush clearly has done his good deed for the day. Question the other witness seems wasteful for now, so declare a recess.
Okay.
That's what it says here.
I know, I heard you. I just have to reply to a text message. There we go. Sometimes I wish...
No. I was more saying, sort of saying that, sort of thinking out loud and just saying it in general.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff! Please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig!
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find Elaine and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
All possessions will be returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs. That I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
Well, surely I can give them to Elaine as next of kin, right?
This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
What's that noise?
Nothing.
What's that noise?
Nothing.
Try talking to him. See if you can talk to him.
This bar looks pretty loose.
Knock it off, you!
Yeah, but you're very weak, Guybrush.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
No, all right.
Wait here. Huh. That's funny.
Now you can do the
Right, the diggy diggy. No, fucking come on! God, this game's inventory system is
What
pissing.
the? It's solid steel under here. Stupid reinforced wall.
Oh, no, he's back.
Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious, too.
Jerk. Hey, guard!
What do you
If we can
want?
ask Guybrush to ask for the lawyer. You got a lawyer?
We are a lawyer.
Is there-
I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine. All right, Councillor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour. I need to know how my case is going. I haven't heard from you in days. Not to worry, old bean. I think I can talk the judge down from draw and quartering to draw and thirding. You fraud!
Ask yourself a
Guard,
question.
I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Make nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
How did this work? Why did this work? What the fuck? What?
Don't question it. Just go with it.
Who's the prisoner?
Lou?
You!
Doro? What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony Dark Ninja Dave you planted...
Allegedly planted?
Allegedly planted, I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
But hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave figurine at eBay.
eBay?
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that. You know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox, so why not me?
Have you thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate. I'm sure the pox will be coming for you any day now.
So it's all we need to do
I'm
is
sorry about the
give
jail
him
time,
a
but you've
glass
got
eye.
to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I'd like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
I've got a line on a genuine Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate autographed by Dark Ninja Dave himself.
That is a very poor joke, senor.
I'll let you have your pick of my autographed sextants.
Ooh, do you have one of those limited edition Vasco da Gama sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one.
Oh, what about the Ferdinand Magellan quad action sextants?
Yeah, but you can't have that one either. On second thought, I really don't want to part with my sextants. I got a crate full of fine leather jackets back in my hold that have your name all over them.
No thanks. Leather makes me chafe.
You call yourself a pirate.
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
Then it's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy butt somewhere in there.
I want a really cool glass eye.
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
I'll see what I can do. Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
Alright, so we gotta find Stan's Courtroom Souvenir Emporium. Okay. Stan, what are you doing?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary-looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
Why are you selling merchandise to me? I didn't sign off on this.
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for the full restitutio and integrum. Know what I mean?
Not really.
Exactly.
So if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out here?
Following Stan's rule number 1, ABM.
ABM?
Always be merchandising. People love following the trials of famous pirates, even B-list pirates like yourself.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
You get permission to sell merchandise based on me?
Celebrity merchandise is
We're
always
criminal.
a
He
good
doesn't
investment,
need.
especially
You don't need
if you
permission
suspect
if
that
they're
the
a
celebrity in
public
question
figure
is about to become a
or
wind
criminal.
chime in the gallows. Nothing sells like dead celebrities.
Yeah? Well, I don't plan on dying today.
And I didn't plan to wear the same
But
jacket
that
for 20
that would
years,
be true
but here we
if
are.
we were not if we were guilty.
Well, no. This is the thing. We're a public figure. We have no likeness rights.
Damn.
Now, if we were... Like, this is the thing. You could technically make an action figure of Robert Downey Jr. No problem. But if you make an action figure of Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, or even as Tony Stark, that becomes a problem.
Fair.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege, and all that stuff.
But...
La 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 la, not talking to you about it.
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
That sounds
Trademark.
nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
That is the second largest monkey head I have ever observed.
Oh, we can't even get my catchphrases right. On second thought,
Say no more.
no matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-resing.
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah,
And you still are
I'll see you in
awful.
court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Try going to Club 41.
But now I have that thing, so that's cool.
Cool.
I wonder if Club 41's changed its restrictive policies. Guess so. Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me.
He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved.
Great,
And
Mark.
after I cure my wife and everyone else,
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey!
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
I don't like to be threatened.
Oh!
Yes, good.
Oh, my phalange!
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk.
I'm sorry. Why has she not killed him yet?
Nice dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed.
Can I play around?
Shit!
Unfortunately,
Yeah, managed
the
to do
darts
something
were
with
lost
it,
a
I
few
think.
weeks ago during a bar fight.
What
And
Finger
Betty,
slip on the right mouse
what
button.
with the annual Flotsam Island Dart Tournament tomorrow night.
Nice dartboard.
Isn't it?
Oh,
though?
good. He can say it
Ah,
again.
it was one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Well, that's fine then.
Unfortunately,
If I can get the dialogue again, it's not really an issue.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
You threw him over into the sea, you fucking dick.
What's this?
that'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours,
Narwhals
and
have
all
tusks.
that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love.
Well, she can't eat a narwhal tusk.
Why are you talking to
I will. I'm just exploring.
Morgan? No, I was trying to get it out, but
What's that artistic abomination?
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
I was trying to talk, but my body wanted to burp instead, so I apologise for that.
Wait, that's the judge?
Really?
The Right Honorable Judge Wallace P. Grindstump.
Judge Grindstump?
What?
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or flat-same in fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
He's remarkably pleasant.
One grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
Ah, bracing. Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
A
Fair?
remarkably progressive attitude.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice. What with these blasted winds blowing in again?
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place'll be hotter than the devil's knickers.
Eh,
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
Was it a dart?
And by hit him, you mean...
A dart! Right in the old noggin!
Yeah. Of course.
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know. The last owner never got a chance to tell me before he succumbed to his dart-related injuries.
Well, this has been a little strange, but I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
Oh, what's this sign?
Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall. Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
Talk to the betrayer.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down DeSinge's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knocked me unconscious and dragged me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
What did DeSinge want with Elaine anyway?
You heard the man. Something to do with your unique strain of box? Guess he thinks your wife has it too.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Guybrush, not
That
helping.
was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
Eek.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass. I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions. You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
Well, there's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Well, I can see you've got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Thanks. And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Okay, so we gotta find a red glass eye. Now, why are you drawing?
If you go over to the buffet area,
Yeah.
and look at the melting wax on the floor. Is there anything?
Oh,
Use the shot glass to pick it up, scoop it up.
that's Orca.
Oh yeah.
Shot glass.
Did you pick up the shot glass?
I'm looking for a shot glass. I have no shot glass.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island.
They look...
Only the...
Yikes.
Oh, so ask the judge
for a
line
volcano
of,
shot.
Yeah.
WP?
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive. Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
Okay, so did either Guybrush is one of the most hardened alcoholics I have ever seen, or he has no feeling inside of his mouth? Because those apparently are supposed to be very painful, and he did them like they were nothing.
We chugged them down like a champ.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Okay, why do we have hot wax?
Let me have a look. Use a shot glass. You'll never know when it'll come in handy. Ah! It might be used for making the glass eye.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
That is possible. Wrong button.
Yeah. It makes sense that escape would close the menu, though. Okay, so what else do we need? Buffet table... Bathroom.
I think that might be all.
Occupied!
Sorry.
I think that might be all in here.
Like, it keeps showing us this, though. So I'm assuming these are important. Sack of sugar.
Well, that's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
Fair enough, I suppose. I like the chandelier.
Maybe it's something for later.
I like that chandelier, though. With the pirate skeleton on it.
I like the red it shows.
Seagull!
Oh, seagull.
When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at the seagulls as they majestically swooped and bobbed through the evening sky. And then they started pooping on me. So I stopped doing that.
Seagulls are not very nice
I don't think
creatures.
they'd appreciate being impaled on my hook.
Let's get the seagull drunk.
I don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that.
Especially seagulls in the
I don't think
UK.
splashing
They
hot
are.
wax on that would be productive. Ah, the Gulf of Melange.
Oh, wait, oil leak.
Oh, was that T-shirt there before?
Yes.
Oh. What did you find? Oh, oil leak. There it is. Maybe it's back on the other screen. Try going back.
Oh, it's
over it.
here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise it was up there.
That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil, manatee oil.
Oh, that's not right. I almost feel guilty about this. Almost. I don't think splashing hot wax on that would be productive, fun, or piratey.
It would clog. It would fix the leak.
Now that the winds are blowing in again, Flotsam Island is once more soaking up most of the pox of LeChuck.
There's an oil leak on the post. Where to go some? Now head over to Glass Workshop and check out the new merchandise. Knock on the door and get talking to the guy to have him perfect a glass eye for you.
Okay, gotcha. Wet carpet. There's a
Looks
wet
like someone's
wet
finally
carpet.
getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Dun 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 dun.
What the fuck?
What?
He was. the guy by the court is now standing by the archway.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's stopping us from going
Yeah,
out
exactly.
of the town.
Ooh.
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Nah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
It's a major award.
They're being surprisingly nice to Guybrush when he's not in the courtroom.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
Ha! That just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Crypt Digits unbreakable tubes. Clamoring!
What people?
Well, just one person, really. But he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that!
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that! I'll turn it again!
I must have that leg lamp. I must!
Forget it, Skinny. I'm not letting go of a perfectly good prototype. She hasn't got a mark on her.
Well, sure, but hold on, did you just call me skinny? I've seen skeletons fatter than you.
It's not my fault you associate with the obese undead.
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal wreaths themselves.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you.
Huh?
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say. Pretty bad.
You got that right, Missy.
Missy?
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
Well, I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law. I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
Lamp of pool of molten glass. Use the lamp.
Hi there, Twinkle
It's
Toes.
yours because
I'd
nobody
be happy
wants
to pay.
a high
Do you accept
stick
traveler's
leg,
checks?
except Garvis, of course.
How's Miss Grungy
Try
Whiskers
you.
doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you lava licker. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
See ya.
What was that you said?
Sorry, I didn't mean. I was reading. I wasn't watching the screen.
Do not read out loud if that's possible.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Thank you. Because it distracts me and I click things I'm not supposed to click, and then I skipped a big portion of dialogue there.
Apologies, I won't do it.
Okay, I think we're going to call it for now. I'm not pleased to see Stan back. Actually, I wonder if we can use our hook on Stan.
I don't think they'd appreciate being impaled on my hook.
Who cares? They're Stan.
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's Courtroom Emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality. And some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
So yeah, I'm American Tomato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
And we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.